Ever thought about why you can walk to Russia? During the winter months, the Bering Strait, normally a wide stretch of water between Alaska and Russia, freezes over, creating a solid surface of ice. This unusual phenomenon allows adventurous souls to traverse the 2.4 miles between these two locations on foot. Picture stepping from North America to Asia, feeling the crisp, cold air biting your cheeks as you walk across a seemingly endless expanse of shimmering white ice. This remarkable opportunity typically arises in December and January, when temperatures plunge and the ice thickens significantly. However, while this trek sounds exhilarating, it comes with its own set of challenges. Weather can change dramatically, and not all areas of the strait freeze reliably, which can lead to dangerous conditions. Those who have successfully crossed it have emphasized the importance of preparation and awareness of the shifting landscape. Whether you're dreaming of an epic journey or simply fascinated by the concept, the idea of walking between two countries on ice is an extraordinary thought, isn't it? Did you know about the wild change in Sendak's book? Originally, the talented author Maurice Sendak planned to title his now famous children's book, Where the Wild Horses Are. However, because he struggled to draw convincing horses, he made a bold creative decision. Instead of horses, he transformed the story into a journey featuring whimsical monsters, which became the iconic characters we adore in Where the Wild Things Are. This shift not only overcame his artistic limitations, but also opened up a world of imagination and adventure for readers. The story follows a young boy named Max, who sails off to an island inhabited by these fantastical creatures. This age-old tale invites children to explore their emotions and creativity, proving that sometimes an unexpected change can lead to truly remarkable outcomes. Isn't it fascinating how challenges can inspire such beloved stories? What if I told you fingers tell ancient stories? In the mysterious depths of ancient European caves, sculpted handprints have captured the curiosity of archaeologists for years. What's intriguing is that many of these handprints appear with missing fingers. Recent studies suggest these absences weren't accidental. Instead, they may point to intentional amputations tied to mourning rituals or spiritual ceremonies. This fascinating connection indicates that prehistoric peoples might have used these physical markers as a way to honor the deceased or perform religious rites. These handprints become more than simple art. They transform into a window into emotional and ceremonial significance from ages past. Imagine our ancestors sharing their deepest feelings and beliefs through the trails of their hands. What can we learn about their lives and experiences from these eerie impressions? Is it really true that dragons can dance during New Year? The dragon dance is one of the most captivating traditions during the Chinese New Year festivities, bringing communities together in vibrant celebration. Performed by a skilled team of dancers, this dynamic art form features participants maneuvering underneath a long, colorful, cloth dragon that undulates and twists gracefully through the streets. Far beyond mere choreography, the dragon dance is steeped in rich symbolism. In Chinese culture, the dragon is a revered creature, often viewed as a bringer of good luck and prosperity. By performing this dance, communities aim to scare away evil spirits while inviting fortune for the year ahead. Each movement mimics the flow of water, symbolizing strength and power, while the accompanying drumming sets a thrilling pace that amplifies the excitement. Spectators are often mesmerized as the dragon weaves through the crowds, with dancers adorned in vibrant costumes, surrounded by the crackle of fireworks and joyous festive music. This enchanting spectacle not only honors age-old traditions, but also fosters a sense of community and optimism for a prosperous new year ahead. Let's uncover the truth about light and paper. In a fascinating twist of technology, some types of paper can actually change when exposed to light. This incredible feature allows users to remove certain information, making it possible to reuse the paper for different purposes. Imagine a world where you scribble some notes. Then, with just a little sunlight, the paper transforms, wiping away the old content. This remarkable process is often associated with photonic materials, which react to light in stunning ways. The surface of the paper undergoes a unique transformation, revealing or obscuring different layers. Think of it as a magical canvas that can refresh itself. This innovation has exciting implications for everything from art to eco-friendly practices, as it reduces waste and allows for endless creativity. So next time you jot down a note, consider how light might give that paper a new life. What do you think about this amazing technology? Meet the first all-white panda discovered in Sichuan. This incredible creature, spotted in the Balan National Nature Reserve, is capturing the hearts and imaginations of scientists and animal lovers alike. Unlike typical giant pandas recognizable by their distinctive black and white fur, this albino panda boasts completely white fur, a rarity that makes its discovery even more special. Albino animals lack melanin, which gives color to their fur and skin, leading to unique features and sometimes health challenges. Recent photos of this charming panda have gone viral, highlighting its striking appearance and drawing attention to conservation efforts. With only about 1,800 giant pandas remaining in the wild, every sighting is precious, especially one as unusual as this. Conservationists are hopeful that this remarkable panda will inspire greater awareness and support for wildlife preservation in its native habitat. As we learn more about this rare panda and its behaviors, we also gain insight into the broader ecological challenges facing giant pandas today. What other surprises await us in the world of wildlife? Most people don't know this, but China is vast. With borders stretching over 22,000 miles, China shares its land with 14 different countries, making it one of the most geographically connected nations in the world. Imagine a giant jigsaw puzzle where each piece represents a neighboring country, from Russia to India and from Vietnam to Mongolia. This extensive network of borders highlights not only China's geographical significance, but also its complex international relations. Each neighbor brings unique cultural ties, trade partnerships, and diplomatic challenges. For example, its relationships with countries like India are often marked by border disputes, while trade with nations like South Korea thrives remarkably. Understanding how these connections shape China's role on the global stage provides insights into both local cultures and international affairs. Have you ever considered how these borders impact our daily lives? Is it really true that a submarine needed bridges? The recent transport of the U-17 submarine involved a complex operation that lasted 2 weeks, showcasing extraordinary logistical planning and engineering skills. To move this historic vessel safely, road closures had to be implemented, and specially constructed bridges were built to ensure its precise passage. This monumental task wasn't just about moving a submarine. It marked a significant moment in naval history as the U-17 was relocated to a German museum. The submarine, once a part of the German Navy during World War II, now serves as a reminder of maritime evolution and the technological advancements made in underwater travel. Constructed with care and skill, this operation highlighted the dedication of many individuals working together to achieve a common goal. It's a fascinating story of teamwork, engineering prowess, and the importance of preserving history for future generations. Can you imagine the challenges they faced while planning every detail? Guess what really drives our smartphone usage? On average, a smartphone user touches their screen about 25,000 times a day, especially if they spend 6 to 7 hours on their device. For those who are heavy users, the number skyrockets to over 56,000 touches daily. This staggering number highlights just how much we rely on our smartphones for everything: communication, information, and entertainment. With a simple swipe or tap, we can connect with friends, scroll through social media, or check the latest news. It's fascinating to think about how our daily lives are intertwined with these devices. These constant interactions showcase not only how addictive smartphones can be, but also how they have transformed the way we engage with the world around us. Have you ever counted how many times you touch your screen in a day? Here's a wild fact about penguins. Did you know that a group of penguins is called a colony? These fascinating birds often come together in large numbers, especially during breeding seasons. This gathering serves multiple purposes. Not only is it a way for them to find mates, but it also offers safety in numbers. In the chilly environments where many penguins live, like Antarctica, being part of a colony helps protect against predators and harsh weather. While huddling together, they keep each other warm and take turns being on the outer edges of the group, where the cold wind hits hardest. Colonies can be quite massive, with thousands of penguins congregating, creating a lively scene of honking and flapping wings. So next time you see these adorable waddlers on screen or in books, remember their social life. A colony is more than just a group. It's a survival strategy. Did you know Japan loves curry as a Western dish? It's surprising to discover that in Japan, curry isn't considered an Indian meal at all. This unique culinary perception started during Japan's long isolation, which lasted until the mid-19th century. In that era, the British brought curry to the islands, introducing the dish to Japanese palates. Unlike its spicy Indian roots, Japanese curry has evolved into a milder, thicker version often served over rice or with breaded cutlets. The Japanese embraced this dish wholeheartedly, adapting it to their taste, which created a flavorful fusion that's distinctly their own. Even today, many people in Japan see curry as a delightful Western dish rather than one linked to its Indian heritage. This fascinating example of cultural exchange shows how food can transform and adapt, sparking curiosity about how other cuisines evolve around the world. Is it really true that some people fear holes? Trypophobia is an intriguing aversion that many experience, though it isn't officially recognized as a medical condition. This discomfort often arises when people see clusters of holes, like in honeycombs or lotus seed pods. For those affected, just looking at these patterns can trigger feelings of anxiety and disgust. Some researchers believe this reaction could stem from our evolution, acting as a defense mechanism against potentially harmful things. After all, certain animals and diseases exhibit similar hole-like patterns, which might explain why our brains react so strongly. Have you ever found yourself feeling uneasy at the sight of a beehive or a sponge? You're not alone. While trypophobia isn't classified in medical literature, it's a real sensation shared by many. Exploring why these feelings occur can lead us to a better understanding of our instincts and fears. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Tarantino chose bats. Back in the late 90s, during a memorable episode of The Late Show with David Letterman, tensions flared when David Letterman threw a jibe at the renowned filmmaker Quentin Tarantino. Instead of taking the comment lightly, Tarantino, known for his fiery personality, responded with threats, making it clear he wasn't going to let the insult slide. Letterman, quick to handle the situation with his trademark humor, offered to fly Tarantino out to New York City to settle their differences face to face, and even let him pick the weapon of choice for their showdown. In an unexpected twist, Tarantino opted for bats. This quirky choice added a layer of absurdity to the situation, highlighting both men's unique personalities. While the confrontation never happened, this incident became one of those unforgettable moments in talk show history that shows how celebrities can craft their own narratives. Can you believe Yoda was inspired by Einstein? The beloved character Yoda from Star Wars, with his wise words and unique way of speaking, draws inspiration from none other than the famous physicist Albert Einstein. Creator George Lucas envisioned Yoda as a character who embodies knowledge and wisdom, much like Einstein did in his field. Both figures are recognized for their intellect and their ability to think differently about the world around them. Yoda's quirky syntax, like do or do not, there is no try, highlights a perspective that challenges conventional thinking, something Einstein certainly did with his theories on relativity. By blending these traits, Lucas created a character who not only teaches important life lessons, but also sparks our imagination about what is possible. The combination of Einstein's groundbreaking ideas with Yoda's distinctive persona makes for a truly fascinating connection. So next time you hear Yoda's wise advice, think of Einstein's brilliance. What a creative synergy that brings to the galaxy far, far away. Prepare to be amazed by the ancient wheel discovery. This fascinating find gives us a glimpse into the ingenuity of our ancestors. Unearthed from a marshy area, the wheel is a sturdy piece crafted from a single chunk of wood, specifically designed to navigate the soft, uneven terrain. What adds to the excitement is the discovery of a matching wooden axle, indicating that this wheel was intended to be part of a cart. Together, the wheel and axle spun in harmony, allowing for easier transportation of goods and people. Imagine how revolutionary this technology was at the time. This ancient construction not only highlights the craftsmanship of early humans, but also marks a significant milestone in the evolution of transport. Such amazing artifacts remind us that even simple inventions can have far-reaching impacts on society. What other secrets might the past still hold?